We we don't care about supremacy anymore. We just care about making you guys smile. In the upper left-hand corner, it is going to go ahead and be the purple Terran, who suddenly found himself 12 SCVs lighter after a single detonation. He is Blink from the Lowland Lions, and he needs to win this game in order to continue on in. In the lower right-hand corner, it is going to go ahead and be the orange Zerg taking the color of his opponent.
That is bad manners.
Oh, you know it's true. I would pick yellow so hard if I could. He is This Game Sucks, but he does seem to have a pretty good understanding of the mechanics of it. So, how badly can it really suck?
Indeed. Okay, now I'm clicking on something and I'm double checking. It works.
Hooray!
We have fixed it. One of the problems have been solved.
Looks like we made it.
Yeah. So, still no bias, but Blink, please win this game. So I didn't fix the overlay, and we finally got everything working properly by the last game. Make it the second to last. Make us look pro.
At Fever, shout out! Thank you very much for that post. Very much appreciate it. Last chance, guys. Just gonna make the plea. I promise I won't keep bugging you. It's €5. They're going out of pocket to pay for part of the shipping. You get sign swag, you get a Heartless Swarm beta key, you get to support local esports, and you get to grow esports in general. Please consider buying the package. There's a limited supply of posters that are signed left. Please, please, please consider that. I promise that the last time, just as we gear up for a normal-looking TVZ.
Yes, and I mean, if nothing else, €5 to get a signed poster, and you know, the karma that is going to come out of this, because you could probably post on Reddit saying I support esports by paying for it, and you'll get some karma. So both the literal, like the real karma, and also the Reddit karma can come out of this.
Overlord almost getting sniped there. Still could. Blink, I don't know what you're doing. You're killing me. Besides that, you see the Overlord. You see the Overlord. You see it. Oh.
He doesn't want to go. I think the Overlord should be able to escape, though, since he has to go a long way around with that Marine.
He can now.
He can now. So angry.
Well, I mean, he was just sitting there, was looking on a cliff, and it's like, uh-oh. And like, it even changed its course and everything.
Yeah, it was mocking him. It was, and now it's just sitting up there.
This is why I am so looking forward to casters being able to join a replay at any period in time and play it from there, so I can prove you wrong about killing an Overlord in between games in the downtime.
Yeah, I mean, that I think that's exactly what this feature is going to be about. It's going to be about not the thing that they want, you know, people going in like, okay, let's try this engagement in a different angle. It's going to be, told ya!
Yes, that's exactly what it's going to be. It's like, you said I could win this. Try and win this crap for me. Come on, man. Yeah. Go to 838 and win that.
This is going to be hell for all casters. I mean, just imagine it. Having, like, Flash versus J-Dong, it's a fight going on, and then you got, like, Tasteless and Artosis, because they're most likely going to be casting it, because they are the men when it comes to casting. And they're like, whoa, Flash made a mistake, and then Flash is tweets them saying, okay, here's the replay. Do it. Like, do it better than I am. And they're gonna have to be there like, oh.
Well, the Overlord dies anyway, getting no new scouting data whatsoever, just confirming that the command center was not cancelled when the drone scouted it. So there you go. A little bit of a supply block, just a little bit of a hiccup there, but this game sucks should be fine. Seeing the infrastructure starting to pop up for the Terran. Looks like he is going to do some Hellion play, and I cannot say that I like it very much on this map.
Not too much, no. It's a fairly easy defense against it, and I kind of feel like just Hellion play is getting a little bit out of style.
It's true.
I don't really like it. Hellion with Banshees. It's okay.
Very, very powerful. Very powerful. You can often... it's basically a no-cost strategy, in my opinion, because you want that infrastructure anyway, and you can, generally speaking, kill what you lose. And then there's always that chance that you can snipe a base or something. So, yes, it's the I mean, it's going to be the last strategy of this matchup for Wings of Liberty. That's all there is to it. It's very good.
Yeah, I think so. And it does look like he's going into it with Tech Lab on top of that barracks just next to the stop. But I strongly doubt he's going to start building Marauders now.
Hellion Marauder's good if you push it 630.
Yeah, it was really good.
Until Zerg started scouting.
Yeah, and like realizing, oh hell, wait, if I don't just drone, if I spread creep as well.
If I build a Spine Crawler or some Zerglings, I'm okay. It was only effective because no Zerg was scouting, and we all know it's true.
Yeah, I still feel like they're not quite scouting. I mean, TGS is scouting a lot though. He's sending in a second Overlord to basically just die as well, because Overlords, even though they are faster, they're still very slow. So he cannot scout what he wants to scout, which would be, of course, the starport, building a Banshee. It's not going to be Cloak though, and it's a little bit late to get the Cloak anyway, I feel. At the very least. So
it would not be beneficial to get it. It's a gas sink, for certain. So I'm with you entirely.
Good that we're finally on the same book about more or less everything. I'm so happy.
Hey,
about
I've been
this.
very complimentary today, I think.
Yeah, it's just
Right.
I feel I've been disagreeing more than you have.
Yes. I don't
I'm
even
one of
notice because I love you.
Oh,
I love who you are. Really great creep spread. This game sucks. And it looks like it's going to be uncontested for a while yet.
it probably will. And now we see a couple of links trying to move on in. It's just two Marines and a Marauder in that bunker, but they will get ported out and then say hello to the barbecue masters. And all of a sudden, no more lings and a couple of trees dies as well.
I know. Why would you kill the tree? Here's the thing, though. Like, creep kills trees, so as long as you're killing Zerg, you're saving trees, even if you burn them. So, yeah.
That is way true.
I'm an American. We are really good at justifying innocent kills. Trust me.
I don't think the Zerg are that innocent, though.
No, the trees were, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they probably were. Unless, of course, they were getting oxygen for the Zerg.
Who don't need them, because, again, they fly through space.
Yeah, but now that they've landed, they've metamorphosized into lungs.
Insects don't have lungs.
Oh, well, be the smart guy then. Damn it. Yeah, it is true though. Because you can suffocate flies with fly paper. It's a fun. I wouldn't say it's fun, because then I sound like a weird serial killer.
Yeah,
but,
killing a fly makes you sound horrible. This is going to get fully surrounded. It looks like the Hellions are just barely... Oh!
And then he runs into a baneling. Oh, you didn't die with him. It just it looked really fun, especially just the one baneling exploding instead of all of them and killing the Hellions. But now the Hellions are going to get killed up anyway by the Zerglings that are making chase.
A juke. You don't typically get to see or use that word in Starcraft 2, but what a juke.
It was indeed. now there's a little bit of a problem though. I mean, he does have siege tanks, but he doesn't have siege mode.
Nope.
And he's got the Banshee, which is good. But it's not going to be able to kill all of these lings, and the lings are going to get up. Will they even get inside of the base? Yeah, they will, but not enough of them are getting inside, and now the bunker is going to fall. And a lot of workers at that are going to do so as well. And of course, just the denied mining time as well. I feel it was worth it. What did you feel?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, he's already up to 12 workers killed. He got the bunker out. He got to test the defenses of the Terran. He now knows there's no siege mode or siege tech. He's got to be feeling pretty good about that. Of course, it's on the way. We know that he doesn't. And he expands right behind it. He feels very good with it, and I think he should.
Look at these cocky guys, though. Oh, now they're moving back. The infestors. He scans. Oh, Fungal. Yeah, Fungal goes down, and this shall be all she wrote for that Banshee. It did take a lot of energy to kill it, though. 2 Fungals and 5 infested Terrans.
But so worth it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. It was a bit of an overkill, but rather an overkill than committing and not killing it.
If you don't think the infestors are going to be utilized in a big battle sense in the next 2.5 minutes, I guess it's just not really overkill, is it? Right? Because no amount of energy you use is going to be wasted. At least that's my view.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. I couldn't agree anymore. I mean,
well, you should stop. You should keep disagreeing with me. Apparently, that's what the kids like.
it is. Alright, well, you're wrong, sir! You are wrong, and for that...
Axe thinks that your strategizing is weak.
Yeah, and for that, you are stupid as well. Because that's the logic on the internet. Like, I disagree with you, you must be retarded.
I only get called an idiot when I say something like, insects don't have lungs. It's an evolutionary feature. That's why insects and arachnids are different categories. And that when I say something like that, that's when somebody goes, "You're an idiot. God, no life. Jeez, try hard."
Yeah, but it is true though, nevertheless.
Right. Well, that's why I don't feel bad about being called an idiot. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Have you heard the things I say? How could I not be called an idiot?
I've been casting with you for roughly 4 hours now. I haven't heard a single thing you've been saying. And
God, are we married?
You know something I would need to say though? Is that
What's that?
Ultralisk Cavern is done, Hive is done, 3-3 is on its way, Adrenal Glands are on their way, and Chitinous Platinic is on its way as well. So while we've been bantering, because I mean this feels like Blink has just been letting the Zerg machine keep on ticking away, and it is going to be a dangerous beast to have to fight with.
Especially if he's going to try and siege up there with the Fungals going down. Banelings make a connection because the Fungal's holding everything in place. The siege tank count is going to be reset, and that is exactly what the Terran does not want in this particular case. This game sucks, really engaging on all fronts and doing it very well. Again, resetting the tank count is what's important, and keeping some infestors alive is pretty great. He has had the bravest infestors in the world, though. We got to give him that.
He does have that. Those infestors, they've got the brass that we have been talking about almost throughout the entire evening. But now they're here. The Ultralisks. The reason why In Control started playing Starcraft.
I did not know that factoid.
Yeah, I love having those weird tidbits of facts.
That's a great one. I would have figured it was the Archon, the way he talks about Brood War Archons.
Oh, he was Zerg in Brood War, though.
Really?
Yes, he was.
Oh my god. He talks about how Brood War Archons were the greatest, most powerful unit all the time, so I figured he was Protoss, but nope. Now it makes a lot more sense that he thinks they're so great, because that means that he's not bad for losing to them. Oh! So, speaking of which, there's a lot of medevacs on the field, and they're going to be pushing in here. Apparently, Blink does have the infrastructure up, but this game sucks is not at all afraid to start crashing Zerg into it, getting some solid Fungals down, and that sound of melting is the sound of the Terran dying, essentially. That siege tank not even sieging up. Again, anything that this game sucks can do to reset the tank count, that is a good thing for him. And there it is.
Yes.